Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Wendy and today I'm going to share with you the things that I've crocheted in the year 2023, this year so far. As you know, if you've been following me for a while, the majority of this year has been spent with my new hobby of dressmaking, so that's been taking up most of my time. But I have throughout the year crocheted some little bits and bobs, but because I did them so infrequently, there was never enough to share on a regular basis like I used to. So I thought, it's coming up to the end of the year. I've even got stuff to share with you which I made for Christmas last year, so it's stuff that I've crocheted throughout the year, so it includes Christmas stuff, Easter stuff and the like. So I also want to say that I'm going to copy over from my old channel a couple of videos that used to be on there and put them onto this one, just because they get quite regular views. And so I thought I would put them on here. So if you've been following me for a while and you see some videos popping up and you think, oh, I'm sure I've already seen that before, it's just because I've copied them over, and once I've copied them onto my new channel, I'll delete them off the old one. So you're not going bonkers, it's just me trying to get some views up on my new channel, and these couple of videos have had quite a few views, so I'm going to pop them over. So that's that. So here we go. A lot of the crochet items I've already done and obviously given to people, so I don't have them here, so it's just all going to be pre-recorded footage. But I am going to show a couple of things to you beforehand. I don't physically have them here, but I don't have any video footage of them, so I'll just pop pictures up here of them. I'll also leave all links down below of any of the patterns that I've used if I can find them, because as I say, it's been a year, so yeah, it's just if I can find them. On to the first thing. Okay, so this little chap here, this is Captain Boris, and Captain Boris was made for a friend of mine who goes on holiday to Turkey, and she goes on these boat trips which is run by Captain Boris. So my friend gave me a picture of Captain Boris and I tried to replicate him as well as I could. The actual main body of Captain Boris is from the Frontline Hero Bear by Yarn It Darn It, so I just adapted it, just gave it a bit of a smaller head. That was a big round wide one. Put a little goatee beard on him and made him a baseball cap. So that is Captain Boris, that has hopefully now over in Turkey with the real Captain Boris. Have you ever been to Turkey? Have you ever been on Captain Boris's boat trips? Apparently they're really good. So that's the first thing. The second thing is I went to a surprise party in the summer for one of my friends, and she has lots of grandchildren, and so I thought I'd make them all just a tiny little plushie, just for them to, you know, just to express my thanks for going, and just for the little kiddies to play and keep. So I made these plushies. I can't for the life of me find the patterns for either of them. I think I would have got them on Pinterest and they definitely would have been free patterns. So I just used up all my scrappy bits of plushie yarn and just made a selection of little plushie toys, which are two whales. I think one was grey and one was blue, and I added a little tuft on the top for like a spurt of water. And the other one was little kittens, little cats, and I think it was called a no-sew pattern. So like literally the ears and feet are all sort of like combined in the browns or the pattern, if you know what I mean. So that was little kittens and little whales, which went off to all the little children at my friend's surprise birthday party. The following things are all going to be pre-recorded, so I hope you enjoy the things that I've made throughout this year, and I hope to see you soon with some more sewing projects. I still haven't made any more sewing things since my last one, although I have been buying fabric. And so I will see you soon. So take care, enjoy the rest of the videos, and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye. Well, I've just finished this bunting. it's ball bunting, and it's in all these like little pastel-y shades. I think there's 33 balls in total. Put my hand there just so you can see the size of them. The lighting's not particularly great in here, but they are all different pastel colours. I'll leave the link below. I got inspiration from Pinterest. It's being held together by this little chick here. I think she's nesting on one there. So this ball garland will soon be going off to my sister for Easter. So very cute, very lovely. A little bit fiddly in places because these are tiny balls and you have to stuff them. But the effect is really gorgeous. These are hot off the hook. I made these for Easter, although you can use egg cozies throughout the year, whenever you want your dippy eggs. So this is crocheted in a DK weight yarn, and it's in like this cream colour. The actual egg cosy on both the bunny and the chick is exactly the same, apart from the bunny has got 2 ears and a little bobtail there, a little fluffy tail on the back. And then the little chicks, they've got a little yellow beak, some diddy little wings, and a little top knot there on top. So really quick and easy to make. So I'm going to be gifting these to family, all ready for Easter. But you can make them, you can use them all year round. And you could probably make all sorts of different little animals. So there's my 3 chicks and my bun. So these are interesting. These are evil eye hearts. The actual heart pattern itself is a free pattern by Atty or Atties. I'll leave a link below. And I have made it in the colourway of the Turkish evil eye, and added a tassel to the bottom and a piece of yarn up there to hang it from. So I made a couple of these for a friend's birthday and shared them on Facebook, and I had lots of good feedback about them, and then an order for 6 came along. So that's them there. Really quick and simple, easy thing to do. They're double-sided, padded, and I just think they're really effective and really great fun, quick and easy to do as well. So they are my evil eye hearts, free pattern by Atty or Atties. So I've just finished making this little chap. It's a little grey and white kitty, and he's got a little pinky nose and whiskers and a little white scarf, and I just love his big poofy feet and big poofy paws, should I say. So this was from a free pattern by this person here, and this is the pattern here, and here's my kitty. And for the grey I used this Athena velvet chunky yarn, which I think I got from the Knitting Network, and the white is King Cole Yummy, and I used a 4mm hook. So he's a very adorable plushy kitten, and he'll soon be going off to his new home. This year I've had a go at making some poppies for Remembrance Day. I made these 2 different versions. This one is like a ruffled version, and I've put a safety pin on the back, and then this one is more like what I would say the traditional paper poppy looks like, with the green leaf here. So yes, I just quickly made these up for this year, and hopefully I'll make some more for next year. I've got both patterns from Pinterest, so if I can find them I'll leave a link to them down below. And I think this one looks like an apple. If you turn it around, it looks like an apple. So They are my 2 poppies that I made this year for Remembrance Day. So I've just finished this gingerbread house garland. It's a paid pattern on Etsy and I'll leave a link to it below. So I've made 9 little houses. I've made orange with white, well they've all got white in them. This I sort of thought was gingerbread in the raw state, and then that's like a cooked gingerbread, and then that's just a white one, just for like snow. So I made 3 of each of the houses, there's 9 in total, and I've just attached them to a piece of garden string, and I think they look very festive. So that one's like got a tiled roof, and then this one has little snow on the roof. It was actually more difficult to do the little dots than it was to do the tiled ones. So there we go, very cute.